Let's take a little bit of time to talk about Xbox Game Pass. So Xbox gave me a free PC Game Pass subscription for a month so I can make this video. So I thought, while I have a month on Game Pass, why not take some time to look at some games that I enjoyed a lot and then look at a short list of games that I would love to try. As most of you know, Bethesda was acquired by Xbox a few years ago, which means that obviously all BGS games will be available on Game Pass, but also all the other games published by Bethesda. This means freaking Dishonored, Wolfenstein, Prey, the one we don't talk about, Hi-Fi Rush, and a personal favorite of mine, Ghostwire Tokyo. If you haven't tried Ghostwire yet, I will 100% recommend it. Maybe not if you were to buy it at full price, but I think it's a really cool Game Pass get. I felt it's a pretty short but touching story about loss and family. It is a linear game, so no choices to be done here, and it's open world with a lot of activities, which could be good, could be bad, I mean depending on how many Ubisoft games you played. But the true selling point here is the vibe, the ambience, the downtime, the graphics. I mean, I'm very nostalgic of this game. It's one of those games that I would kill Nazim for a sequel. I haven't heard many people talk about this game as much as I'm thinking about it, so I really wouldn't expect a Ghostwire Tokyo 2, sadly, but hey, I would love to be surprised. But to me, it will always hold a special place in my heart, and I am thankful that I at least got to play one installment of this IP. Next up, we got Wolong Final Dynasty. This was developed by Team Ninja, the creators of the Ninja Gaiden games, the Neo games, which I love, and most recently, Rise of the Ronin on PS5, which I also really enjoyed, despite what people say about the game. Getting into Wolong was a bit tough for me last year when it came out, mostly because I wasn't so familiar with the Souls-like genre back then. I mean, not as much as I am now, but once I started getting the hang of the cool combat system and the way the levels work and all, I truly love this game, and just like Ghostwire Tokyo, I'm very nostalgic for it. If you haven't tried this game before, I would think the best way to describe it would be if Neo and Sekiro had a weird little like baby and then it was dropped on its head, because it does have many imperfections, but that's kind of what gives the game character. I don't really know how to describe it, but it does feel a bit unpolished, even if I can't really pinpoint the issue, because I don't think there's many technical issues there, you know? And I know I'm not selling it very well, but as I said, it does give the game character. It won't be the best game you'll play, but you definitely will enjoy the ride. But not the story. The way it's told is really shit. Team Ninja really needs to work on that department for their games. I mean, even Rise of the Ronin was better, but still, I don't know. Too much shit going on, too many characters. You don't remember the names of most of the characters. It's one of those games, like you just play for the gameplay. The story is just like a kind of added bonus, I guess. But also, the vibe is really cool. It's a cool setting that we don't really experience that often in games, at least not here in the West. Another really cool get would be the Outer Worlds. This first-person space RPG is developed by Obsidian. It was developed in 2019, and these are the same people that worked on Fallout New Vegas, and you can feel that by playing the Outer Worlds. This game is set in a different star system where mega corporations are in charge and keeping everyone in check. You'll have tons of choices to make, the tone of the game is very light, and you'll have a few chuckles here and there. It's very vibrant and has this unique art style that I love. The game is pretty well known in the Bethesda sphere and was compared to Starfield a little bit, even though they are pretty different games. The Outer Worlds is not open world and instead has multiple hubs you can visit and return to whenever you want, and it could give you a good idea of how Avowed will be, as it was also developed by the same team. If you like games such as Skyrim or Fallout, I truly recommend this game. Then we got the Yakuza games. I'm not too far in the Yakuza game series, I've only played like 3 of them, but holy crap, each one of them is a ride. If you don't mind the Japanese style of video game storytelling involving many interruptions, ridiculous side quest designs, and I mean, whatever the f this is, I 100% recommend the Yakuza games because the story and the vibe they provide is wonderful. And the way you beat some of these fools just makes your day. I mean, I really wish one of these would be a Nazim lover so I can beat the crap out of them. I mean, Monica, I'm coming for you. It's weird to sell Yakuza games to someone since the main story focuses on loss, betrayal, and crime, and then you go out and enjoy a kawaii song at your favorite karaoke parlor. And finally, I'm probably gonna get a little bit of hate for this, but Fallout 76. I actually really like Fallout 76 if all you do is explore and shoot enemies. There isn't much story there and the characters are alright, not as good as compared to other Fallout games, but they're okay. But if you're a Fallout or generally a Bethesda fan, you could still give Fallout 76 a try since you don't have to buy it, you're essentially just renting it with Game Pass. and it changed a lot since launch. It does feel like a better game now. If you want to know more about Fallout 76, I do have a recent video I made about this game a few months ago that I will link in the description. And now I actually want to share with you a short list of games that I'm looking forward to play. Some of them being already existing on Game Pass that I haven't got the chance to try out yet, and some of them being not released yet that I'm really looking forward to. So let's get into it. First off, I really want to try the Mass Effect series. I know I'm not proud that I haven't tried these games yet, but I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins. So considering that this is the same BioWare era where they were created, I'm sure it will be a good time. Lies of P. Need I say more? I mean, this game looks amazing and I was super excited before this game came out, and it was met with unanimous praise at launch, but I just never got around to it. I will 100% give it a try. It's just a matter of time. Skyrim. Never played it. I don't know. What is this game about? And also Doom Eternal. It's weird, but I haven't played Doom Eternal yet. I played Doom 2016 a few years ago. But yeah, I will definitely give Doom Eternal a try, especially before that new Doom game comes out, which I'm also very excited for. And speaking of games that I'm excited for, I would say Indiana Jones is also pretty cool looking. I don't know, it looks like a pretty short game, pretty linear. It also comes out on my birthday, which was announced yesterday by the time I filmed this, which is going to be a cool birthday gift from Bethesda. If I were to have another month in December, that'd be great. And Avowed. I'm really excited for Avowed. I've been for years. I think it's cool. I mean, I don't know if it is cool because I haven't played it yet, but I think it looks cool. It's basically just the Outer Worlds in fantasy style. It does look like my type of game. I don't know. There's a lot of games, very limited time. We'll get through it. Anyway, this was a pretty weird video. I did want to take some time to talk about some games that I've enjoyed other than Skyrim, so I would like to hear from you guys as well. So let me know if there's any games that you played recently on Game Pass or not. If they are on Game Pass, let me know. I could give them a try. So yeah, let me know in the comments. That'd be a cool discussion to have. As mentioned, this video is not sponsored, but I did receive a free month from Xbox, so I am very grateful for that. Now, I will see you with a Skyrim mod video very soon. If you want to see other videos, I guess I'll put them here. I don't even know what I'm going to put here. Might as well put something funny. So go ahead and click on one of these and leave me alone.